Good morning, everybody. It's the Friday before Labor Day. We're getting started early here at the office. On Fridays, I start seeing patients at 7:45. So those of you who are going to work, you can always come in beforehand. But today I wanted to touch base about a couple things. Yesterday I was seeing patients and the same question kept coming up over and over. So I thought I'd just do a quick video and talk to you guys about that. So what do I do about my home care when I'm traveling? So one of the big things is it kind of depends on how long you're gone for, but the bigger thing is it depends on where you're at in your care. A lot of our patients are under what we'll call corrective care. So they're coming in more frequently. We're actively correcting the shape of their spine. Your home care is extremely critical during that time of your care, so you need to bring your home care kit with you. But I'm going to teach you a couple tricks because sometimes you don't have the ability to pack it in your suitcase. I know that, again, I talked yesterday about me being traveling this weekend with my son, and my suitcase is full of his stuff. So I'll let you know what I do when I travel and kind of how you can get around having to bring, number one, especially this wobble seat. So the wobble seat can be deflated. So if you want to bring your own wobble seat while you're on your trip, that's great. It just pumps up with a bike needle. Just make sure you have the ability to re-pump it up when you get there. But one of the best things that you can do if you can't fit this wobble seat in your suitcase, which is what I do, is I wobble on the corner of the bed. So you'll put one leg on each side of the bed, and that way the corner of the mattress has the most give. You can go through your wobble seat exercises, and that way you can basically make sure that you're keeping your spine nice and loose. When you're traveling, you're in a new bed, you're probably doing more walking, you're in airports, you might be flying, you might have been going on a road trip. So just make sure you're getting that wobble seat exercises in twice a day during your corrective care, and then once a day when you're on what's called maintenance. So again, on the corner of the bed, if you can fit this, deflate it, shove it in your suitcase, and if you're driving, you should always bring your home care kit with you. One of the things that we do is we give you a nice handy bag, so there's no excuses. You can just bring it with you on your trip. So the second question I usually get is, what about my traction unit? So if you're under corrective care, if you have neck symptoms, if we're still working on correcting some of the problems you're having with your neck, you got to bring your traction unit. I cannot go on vacation for more than a week without wanting to bring my traction unit. So when you initially get your traction unit, now they come with these blocks. These blocks are to prevent you from banging your knees on the door, but they're also so you go straight down and are getting the best stretch in your spine. But this is very cumbersome. So also in your home care kit, you should have noticed that it came with just a plain black strap. This is so you can hook the traction unit over the door. Number one, this strap is a little bit smaller, so it fits in your suitcase easier. But the other thing is it also is able to fit on doors that are more snug. So like, you know, when you're in a hotel, some of the doors are fire doors and they're a little bit of a different shape or whatever you'll say than your doors at home. This is a lot easier to fit through that door, or if you're on a cruise ship or something like that, than with this big block on here. So you can disassemble the traction unit and put it onto this strap. In with that strap is the instructions on how to do that. Okay, it comes in a little set together. So the instructions are right here on how you unassemble and reassemble. So if you get there, don't panic. Open up this little kit here and you'll be able to unassemble your traction unit you have and reassemble that strap. If you have problems, don't hesitate. Bring your traction unit to the office before you're going on a trip. I will do it for you, or one of the staff members here will get you set up. The other thing is, heaven forbid, you cannot bring your traction unit. You can't bring your wobble seat. The other thing you must bring with you then, you have to bring your rolls. This is going to help mold your spine while you're sleeping. When you travel, again, all the pillows are crazy. This is what you should be laying on. So again, in your initial corrective care, we talk about our goal is to get laying on these for at least 20 minutes and then working your way up. I lay on mine for about 4 to 5 hours every night when I travel, sometimes even longer. If you're a good deep sleeper, sometimes you'll fall asleep for maybe the whole night on these, and that's great. The large roll is for your neck. Just as a friendly reminder, the small roll goes in the small of your back. If you don't know how to use the rolls, you have a home care kit that you haven't opened yet, don't tell me that. Go on our website and you can see videos on how to use all this stuff. So again, it's Labor Day weekend. I know some of you are doing some traveling, so I just want to review. If you're in your corrective care phase, you should bring your home care kit with you, okay? Make sure you have your traction unit, especially if you're still having some neck symptoms. Make sure that you bring your wobble seat, or you're doing it on the corner of the bed. Corrective period of time, you're doing it twice a day, all right? Maintenance people, you're doing it once a day. Switch out your traction unit strap if you need to. bring it to the office if you need help doing that. Again, the instructions are on this little piece of paper that comes with the strap, but the other thing is on our website there's videos on how to do all of the home care. The rolls are something you should never travel without. They squish up nice and small and they can fit right in your bag. They weigh nothing. You can even carry them on if you want to. So hope everyone has an awesome Labor Day weekend, and I can't wait to see you guys at the office next week.